Never forget, caution is prudent. Knives are razor sharp. Sometimes you need to help discriminate friend from foe.
It's finally happening. We finally have our very first look at the very long-awaited IGI Origins. If you've played FPS games in the early 2000s, or maybe if you're Indian because it was massively popular in India, well, I think this is something that you've been looking forward to since forever. But don't get it mistaken, this is also a game made for new players that are not familiar at all to the series. This game is something new and fresh, but is also staying true to the original. Anyone remember Rising Storm 2 Vietnam? Well, this is being created by the same developers and is a passion project for them. They were also working on the extremely promising FPS Cold War multiplayer game 83. Our surprise, it was put on hold to work on IGI Origins, the game that you're seeing right here, which was a little bit disappointing because I was really excited for 83, but this game looks really good too, so I'm excited. I have to say though that I'm really surprised at how good it looks and happy that we're getting a new single player story focused FPS. One thing to note here is it's been a really long time that these developers made a single-player project, but thanks to its first gameplay trailer and its new details, I think we're up for a really good time, and they truly don't want to mess this up. The game is also running on Unreal Engine 5 and will use the engine's latest technologies, which will allow the devs to create a more dense, alive, varied, and more beautiful world than before. Each mission will offer an open environment for us to explore with different opportunities, and they will feel more real than before. The game's new description tells us IGI Origin takes place in the 1980s. The Cold War is on the brink of full-scale conflict. You'll infiltrate a volatile and manipulative world of high-stakes espionage your way. Plan and execute your missions against an enemy plotting all-out nuclear war in this tense and tactical first-person shooter. You are Michael King, codenamed Regent, an ex-SAS soldier, recently recruited to MI6 on covert global missions to infiltrate an enemy with a world war in their sights. Armed with a sophisticated arsenal to divert, outsmart, or wipe out your adversaries, you'll decide your approach, ghost-like espionage or heavy firefights, and each decision you make will completely change the mission. Twisted actions raises questions over the true enemy and harden your resolve against a shifting, hostile world. The developers really emphasize on this game being something ambitious in the tactical stealth FPS genre.